Hey, thank you very much. Exiloper? How the heck do you say your name? I don't even know. So, here we go. Looks like set number 2 is going to be Shine versus Goojilla, aka Cal. Why are they using Shine? Okay. So, it's on Outlier. Oh, this makes sense. Okay, so here's what's up. See, in the past 3 weeks, January has been sending out like a random person in the first set, and then Stork in the second set, and then Jangbi in the third set, and Khan has gotten rolled all three times. So it looks like January's mixed up her strategy a little bit, and has sent out Shine here rather than Stork in set number 2. And Cal looks a little bit flustered by that. I wonder if he was actually prepared to take out Stork, which he did do the last time these teams faced off. Played a very impressive. Actually, wait, was it Stork? I think yeah, Cal did beat Stork. So, Cal, I don't know. Is he like an anti-Stork sniper? Either way, he's not gonna get it this time. And they are playing on Outlier, the Protoss map, which is why it probably would have been a good snipe. But Shine is coming out instead. Now Shine, of course, famous, or I suppose infamous, for cheesing Bisu out of an OSL and cheesing various other players. I think didn't he make a finals or something? Didn't he make like an OSL or MSL finals? Like only because I remember there was like a really famous quote from Yellow or Yarnak, like fake Yellow, that was like, man, I wish I could only make Hydralisks and get to a finals, referring to Shine, because he just like only Hydra busted and got to the finals or something. And the reason I say this is particularly interesting is because Outlier being a Protoss map, you see a lot of Protosses, but you also see a lot of Zergs sent to snipe Protosses. So I'm wondering if Shine has just been sent to Hydra bust somebody on this map. Like I'm like 90% sure that that's what's happening. January's just like, okay, you know what? Stork and Jangbi can't win anymore. Shine, go do your thing, man. Just go make some Hydras and kill some random Protoss. Get us a win. Oh god. I'm actually rooting for Cal here, though. I hate Hydra busts, being a Protoss player myself. And Cal seems like a nice guy. I actually remember Cal versus Zero, where he lost to Infested Terrans. That was like, it was such a cool game from the Zerg's perspective, but you just felt so sorry for Cal when you watched that. Ever since then, I just always feel sorry for Cal, even when he's winning. I'm just like, oh, poor Cal. He lost to Infested Terrans. Anyways, looks like we have an overpool from Shine. And Cal's probe did go in the wrong direction. Looks like it's changed direction now. The Overlord of Shine, on the other hand, did go in the correct direction. Looks like someone's actually wondering how Cal lost to Infested Terrans when he's Protoss. It's because they played on Holy World, which is a pretty funny map. It has a neutral command center in the middle of the map, so Zero actually just like attacked it with Hydras and infested it, which was awesome. Anyways. Probe guy, seeing what's up. Was that a gateway at the front, by the way? Or a forge? I didn't notice when he clicked it. And it looked a little bit big for a forge in a weird location. It could just be a forge, though. Yeah, okay, it was just a forge. It was just kind of floating in the middle. He's gonna put the gateway on top of that. Gateway over forge is like the standard wall-in that is tight between the buildings. So yeah, that is actually correct. It just look, like if you look at it right now, it looks like the wall's kind of floating in the middle of nothing. But when he puts the gateway there, it'll make a little bit more sense. And we do have the... Wait, what do we have? We have the gas going down. Is that a third hatchery at the 6? No, it's actually an Overlord. So no third base yet from Shine. Anyway, we do have a second cannon at the wall for Cal, and man, that is a peculiar looking wall. Although, that actually looks really, really good against run-bys, though. Assuming that it's tight above the gateway, like, those cannons are in great position to stop a Zergling run-by. That's actually really interesting. Anyways, it looks like Shine did take a third base at the inside 6 o'clock-ish position there, taking the closer third rather than taking another natural. So of course that will make it a little bit... Well, actually it's interesting. See, normally I'd say, you know, that makes it difficult to take a fourth base, but because of all the back expansions on this map, maybe it's actually better to just take the close third. Like, I do think Zergs have been doing that on this map, more than they do on other maps. Because, like, from this position, now that he's taken the inside 6, he can also kind of mine out the minerals at the bottom right, and take the... like the blocked off 6 o'clock, like the outer 6 o'clock, if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, looks like he's going for Lair. He's killed the scouting probe, so no Hydra Bust from Shine. Maybe he has turned over a new leaf. Maybe he just like Hydra Busted Stork and Jangbi a few times, and they just got mad and beat him up or something, so he's like, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Seriously, I don't think it's a good idea to be like a Hydra Buster in a house, you know, in a team house known for the Protoss players. Seems a little bit funny. Anyways, looks like we do have a Spire and a Den already, both. That's an interesting timing for the Hydra Den. So he's not going for the standard, you know, 4th and 5th hatchery and then Hydralisk Den. It's like he randomly cancelled something there. Huh. Usually you don't want to cancel eggs as a Zerg, even if you like make the wrong unit. Like if you made an extra Overlord, sometimes it's actually better to just let it finish so you don't waste the larva. It kind of depends on what build you're doing. Like, you know, if you have 5 hatches and you have a lot of larva, it's not as big a deal, but Shine does still only have the 3 hatches. He's not adding hatches yet. So the larva management actually plays a significant role. And he is getting a second gas already. Now usually this indicates Mutalisk play, but he's already gotten Hydras, which confuses me a little bit. Now what I'm thinking is perhaps he's actually going to try and mind game Cal. He just makes a couple of Hydras, right? He goes attacks the front and like pretends he's Hydra busting, or I guess at this point it would be like a fast lurker. So he pretends he's going fast lurker and then he just makes like 10 mutas and kills Cal or something. That would be quite interesting. Yeah, see, he is forcing a couple more cannons out of Cal with just 4 Hydras. Now, this still could actually be lurkers. I'm not 100% sure. The Spire, of course, can just be for Scourge, take down the Corsairs. And fast lurker would also require that fairly early second gas. Meanwhile, it looks like Cal is in fact mining out the top left minerals there, so he can go take the top left back expansion. I need to think of a good name for those expansions. Like, I was thinking like pseudo island expansions, but they're not real. They're not as much of like they're not quite as islandy as Outsider. They're just, I don't know, they're just really weird. Anyway, we do have +1 air attack for Cal. Fairly standard nowadays. It seems Protosses are pretty much universally going for the fast +1 mass Corsairs. And we have a lot of Lings now on the left side. I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh, he's actually going to start attacking down that neutral temple. Now, of course, there are 2 ways to access these back expansions. You can either mine out the mineral patch, which I think has 40 minerals on it, or you can kill the 2 Xel'Naga temples. There are 2 of them kind of in a line, so you do have to kill both of them. I'm actually not 100% sure how much health they have. I would assume something like, well actually, is he going to click it? No. It was a few thousand, I'm not really sure. Anyway, oh, nice sandwich there on the Corsair. And yeah, it looks like we do have the 5 hatcheries now. And as I said, look, so Shine actually only made the 4 Hydras, and now he's retreating with them. He didn't even get the upgrades yet. He doesn't have Hydra speed. I don't know if he has range or not, but you know, he just invested a little bit of money and scared Cal a little bit, made him, you know, make the extra cannons and whatnot. Signaling as that was actually quite a good move. Now, as we can see, Cal is taking this this back expansion at the top left. Oh, somebody's saying the screen is cut off. Actually, wait a minute. The screen does look a little bit cut off, doesn't it? I don't know if I should pause the VOD. You know what? We'll fix it after this. That's actually an interesting point. I don't know why I didn't notice that just now. I apologize, guys. Actually, it makes it so you can't see the minimap. Oh, that's actually really bad. Wait. I'm actually gonna pause this. How did this happen? Is this like a different size than before? Hold on, let me try this. Are like the VODs a different size? Did they make them bigger? Well, I just like increased the size of the thing. Unfortunately, that means you can see the progress bar now, but oh well. Can't have it all. Let's like lower it, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that's really weird. Was that the case on game number 1? Like, were you guys watching game number 1 with only half a minimap? Huh. Anyways. So good thing I randomly had like a bigger screen selection on XSplit. I don't even know why I had that there. Oh, game 1 was fine? Wait, did they just change aspect ratio between game 1 and game 2? You gotta be kidding me. Anyways, we'll ignore that for now. Cal's gotten his third base denied by these mutants. It looks like Storm Drop doesn't quite get anything. Gets like a couple of drones and a couple of Hydras, and actually, oh my god, Shine has made a lot of mutas here, taking down Cal's Corsairs easy peasy. He did get +1 carapace for his mutas, and there the Lings are going in from the backside. And oh, is he gonna get the shuttle? Oh wait, there's a High Templar there. So Cal is in a lot of trouble right now. By a lot of trouble, I mean he's just completely dead. Oh, he's gonna try and storm this. Oh, he missed. Oh, look at January! January was like in the middle of saying something obscene or profound, take your pick. And the camera just immediately cuts there. She's just like, fuck yeah, we finally win a game! Ah! It's so funny, because, I mean, Khan against Ace, it shouldn't be a huge deal for Khan to win, honestly. But, all of a sudden, it's just like, any victory is a celebration. So, Cal's losing all his probes. He's going for a kind of a last-ditch counterattack with these speed lots. There's actually surprisingly little defense there at the third base, so this is actually going to do a lot of damage. But there's actually Zerglings in the main base now. Of course, they did come from the top left after taking down that third Nexus. Of course, Cal mined out the mineral patches between his main and the base, so the Lings just run in there. And GG from Cal. Shine, sticking out his tongue a little bit. Pretty happy with that win. And he does even up the score 1-1 between the teams. Good job, Shine. You're still a dirty cheeser, but good job nonetheless. And wait a minute, where's Stork? I didn't wait. Did they show is Stork? Stork's got to be there. Stork has got to be there. I don't know. I thought I didn't see Stork in the lineup. Anyway. Yeah, I just checked the VOD and it does look, or the set 1 VOD.